Up until very recently, I was a monthly subscriber of the Humble Choice and redeemed the bundle every single month. However, recently after over 1 year of subscribing, I have finally cancelled my Humble Choice membership. Why? Today, I'll be going over a few of the reasons why my interest in Humble Choice has slowly faded away. First up, I'm going to talk about the declining quality of Humble Choice. Some of you may remember during this past February, Humble made a pretty substantial change to their subscription service. Basically, instead of having 12 to 15 games to choose from and multiple tiers of subscription you could redeem every month, they switched the subscription model to only having one possible selection of 8 games at only one price tier. From a business standpoint, I can understand this decision. However, this completely diminishes the choice part of their Humble Choice service. You now have no choice in games. Your only choice now is whether to redeem the 8 games chosen for you or pause that month and not redeem any. However, the declining quality of the Humble Choice was only a factor in my cancellation, definitely not the only reason. Another big reason was the length of my backlog. Since you are most likely either subscribed to me or the Humble Choice, I can almost guarantee your backlog is much longer than you would like. With the sheer amount of games, bundles, and sales available so frequently on Steam, it's hard not to inflate your library a little bit more than needed, and Humble is the perfect solution for this. A year or two ago, when I was newer to PC gaming, I took advantage of every bundle and sale I could. From the old Flash deals to the bundles in Humble Bundle and Fanatical, I was taking every chance I got to increase and expand my Steam library. Now, with over 750 games in my library, well over half of them on my backlog, and well over half of them I haven't even ever touched or opened, whenever I buy a new game or get charged for the monthly Humble Choice, I always ask myself, will I have time to play this before the next year? And right after that I ask myself, will I even end up playing this? I bring this up because I don't think I am a unique case in this situation, and after thinking a lot about it, I believe a lot of Humble subscribers are in the same boat as me, adding games every month to a practically infinite and endless backlog. Now, don't get me wrong, Humble Choice is almost always an incredible deal. You are paying under $2 a game for great indie games that you would probably have never otherwise have played. Even so, how great of a deal is it if you never even get around to playing your $2 games? My first Humble Choice video was in October of 2021, and there are still games from that bundle I have yet to play once. That's not to say that they're bad games or I don't want them, but it's hard to play every new Humble Choice game to completion when we're receiving new games every single month. $2 is an amazing deal for games like Deathloop and Borderlands 3. However, if you never get around to playing those $2 games, it starts to feel like a less favorable deal. My final reason for canceling my Humble Choice subscription is my change of gaming habits. This is another aspect that didn't really change because I wanted it to, but that's just how life goes. So, to answer your question, a combination of all 3 reasons described are why I canceled my Humble Choice subscription. This was not meant to be a video hating on Humble, or trying to convince you to cancel your subscription as well. However, I hope this provides a new perspective for at least a few of you watching. At the end of the day, Humble Bundle is a fantastic service for people like myself who love video games, especially indies. They feature some of the best bundle deals around and give a large portion of their proceeds to charity, which I don't think any other service with their size is doing regularly. Their service is definitely not for everyone, and as someone who reviewed each choice bundle every month until recently, I wanted to give you all the main reasons why I suddenly decided to stop uploading these Humble reviews. For those of you who still love Narditi content, don't worry, as this isn't the last of me by any means. I plan to upload a few Steam Winter Sale videos this year, as well as aiming to make at least one video a month going into the next year. Instead of making Humble Choice reviews, I'll be focusing my videos on content that will be accessible and relevant many months after it's uploaded, similar to some of the videos you're seeing on screen now. Really interested in what you all have to say about this one, so please leave a comment down below with your thoughts. Thanks for watching this video, and special thanks if you watched any of my Humble Choice reviews. This is Nard signing off, and I'll see you in the next one.